Imagine waking up where the ocean meets the sky, where time slows down and paradise feels real. This isn't a dream. This is the Maldives. Stay with me. You're about to see it like never before in 4K HDR. Be sure to like, subscribe, and check out our channel for more stunning aerial views from around the world. When you hear Maldives, you probably imagine this. Luxury villas floating above crystal clear waters, champagne sunsets, infinity pools, and perfect white beaches. And yes, it's all real. Breathtaking, opulent, unforgettable. But that's only one side of the story. Beyond the polished resorts and private jets, there's another Maldives, a quieter one, a simpler one, where life is shaped not by luxury, but by the tides. Here, on the local islands, time flows differently. The pace slows, the silence deepens. There's no schedule, only sunrise and sea breeze. Children play barefoot in the sand. Fishermen cast nets at dawn like their grandfathers did. Women gather in courtyards, weaving palm leaves into baskets, while the scent of reef fish and coconut drifts through the streets. These are the places few travelers see, but this is where the heartbeat of the Maldives truly lives. Today, we're going beyond the postcards, into the soul of these islands, where nature, culture, and quiet moments paint a picture far richer than any brochure ever could. I didn't come to the Maldives looking for anything deep, just sun, water, and a place to escape the noise. But what I found surprised me. It was my third day on Fulhadhoo, a small, quiet island far from the resorts. No room service, no infinity pools, just a hammock between palm trees, and silence. That morning I woke up to the sound of waves and the call to prayer echoing across the island. It was soft, grounding, like the island itself was waking up too. I wandered barefoot down a quiet path, the scent of sea breeze and warm sand rising with the sun. That's when I met him, an old fisherman repairing his net under the shade of a breadfruit tree. He looked up, smiled, and said, "Come, sit." He didn't speak much English. I didn't speak Dhivehi, but it didn't matter. We shared fruit, fresh mango and coconut water straight from the shell. No words, just presence. After a while, he said something I'll never forget. The ocean, she teaches you to wait. If you rush, she leaves you empty. And in that moment, I understood. I had been rushing through life, chasing deadlines, chasing goals, chasing noise. But here, everything slowed down. The ocean had no urgency. The island had no clock. And for the first time in years, neither did I. I realized this place wasn't just about beauty. It was about healing, about remembering what matters. Presence, stillness, connection. It reminded me that paradise isn't just a place. Sometimes it's a moment, a feeling, a breath. here, you begin to notice things you usually overlook. The rhythm of the waves is more than sound, it's language. The coral reefs below aren't just scenery, they're cities, teeming with life, alive with purpose, fragile and sacred. Every grain of sand, every ripple in the water has been shaped by centuries of wind, salt, and time. The Maldives isn't just a beautiful place, it's a living system, a reminder that nature is the original artist, and we are just visitors. Hovering above the reef, I saw turtles moving with grace, manta rays gliding like shadows from another world, and fish painted in colors no camera can truly capture. And then, a moment of stillness, floating, listening, the ocean, completely silent, the kind of silence that says more than words ever could. It's easy to forget how small we are, but in this place, surrounded by water and sky, you remember that you're part of something bigger, not separate from nature, but deeply connected to it. The reef doesn't need us, but we need the reef. The tides don't wait for us, but maybe we need to start moving at their pace. Beyond the five-star resorts and turquoise postcards lie the real islands of the Maldives. Small, quiet, humble, alive. Each one is its own little world. A coral-ringed speck of land, floating in the Indian Ocean, carrying generations of stories on its shoulders. Here, life is lived to the rhythm of the sun and sea. Children run barefoot across warm sand. Mothers hang freshly washed clothes in the salty breeze. Grandfathers mend fishing nets while sipping black tea under the shade of a breadfruit tree. There are no skyscrapers here, no rush hour, no noise, just the clatter of donie boats against wooden docks, the clink of seashells beneath your feet, and the laughter of locals echoing through narrow coral stone alleyways. The houses are painted in sun-washed shades of green, pink, and blue. Their walls tell stories of sea winds and monsoons, of everyday survival wrapped in extraordinary beauty. I was invited into a home on the island of Maafushi. It wasn't big, no marble floors, no air conditioning. But what it had was warmth, a grandmother's smile, the scent of hand-cooked roshi and tuna curry, and a view of the ocean, just steps from the door. In that moment, I realized this is paradise too, not the kind you find in brochures, but but the kind that finds its way into your heart. And then it happened, the moment that stayed with me long after I left. Not a planned excursion, not a drone shot I was chasing, just a quiet, unexpected moment of stillness. I had wandered to a remote sandbank at dawn. No shoes, no noise, no one else for miles. The world around me was waking up, soft, golden, endless. The sky blushed with early light, painting the ocean in shades of honey and rose. The air was warm, still, sacred, and in every direction. Just water, infinite, alive, eternal. I stood there, completely alone, and yet more connected to everything than I had ever felt. The ocean whispered like an old friend. The wind touched my skin like memory, and the sky opened. No words, no thoughts, just presence, just awe, just a reminder that paradise is not about perfection. It's about perspective. That's what the Maldives gives you, not just scenery, but soul, a space to lose yourself, and somehow find yourself again. In the end, the Maldives wasn't just a trip on my map. It was a journey inward, beneath the postcard beauty and drone-perfect views. I found a different kind of luxury. Stillness, silence, space to breathe. It's a place where time slows down, where the horizon never ends, and where the smallest island can hold the biggest shift in your soul. I came here expecting paradise, but I left with something more. Clarity, a reminder of what truly matters. The warmth of people, the rhythm of waves, the peace that comes from simply being. So, wherever you are watching this from, whether it's the heart of a city or the middle of nowhere, I hope you felt it too. A whisper of wind, a flicker of sunlight, a firefly of wonder dancing just for you. This was Fireflies Studios, and this was the Maldives. Your presence has enriched this experience. If this journey stirred something in you, don't just scroll on. Join us here at Fireflies Studios, where the world unfolds from above, one breathtaking story at a time. Tap subscribe to explore more breathtaking places. Hit like. If the Maldives stole your heart, and tell me in the comments, where should we fly next? Because this is only the beginning.